Woo! What's up out there in YouTube land? It's me, your boy 87 Johnhuff. Sitting here with my boy John Huff. What's good, homie?
What's up, man? What's going on?
We are gonna deck prop for you guys today in this broadcast regional because it's the funnest thing to do other than do the tournament itself.
You're right.
You didn't hear that from me. Anywho, what deck are we doing today, sir?
Tour of the Gadgets. Tour of the Gadgets.
We're gonna call it Tour Gadgets because it sounds cooler.
All right, Tour Gadgets. Yeah,
fuck you. Anyways,
yeah.
What do we got?
All right, man. Start off with the monsters first.
Speaking of which, not trying to throw off the video here, but have y'all seen this motherfucking movie?
Yes.
Have you?
No. Yes.
I'm gonna give you a quick spoiler. There's a guy, the villain of the show. His name is Paradox. Thank you for that one. His name is Paradox. Listen to the story, because this is true shit right now. Paradox comes back, steals up all the dragons that are like cool as shit, right? I mean, he missed a couple good ones, and he should have got red eyes, and he got a couple of whack ones too, like Rainbow. But that's besides the point. The point is, he steals up Stardust Dragon. Now, Yugi is badass. When they all fight him, the guy brings out Stardust like, I got Stardust. What are you gonna do? He's like, oh no. Yugi's like, don't worry, I got your back. I'm gonna steal Stardust back for you. So he still Stardust back. But God Paradox is like, nah, fuck that shit. I'm not having this, son. I'm gonna activate the effect to kill everything. And you say it's like, yo, my dude, it's Stardust. I'm just gonna negate that shit. Keep in mind, future, past, present. These niggas don't know what synchros are. They haven't gotten past fusions yet. Alright? And rituals. That's all they own. They are not on synchros yet.
Hey.
The second, hold on, son, hold on, this is important. The second, the end of the turn was hit. After Stardust activated the effect. This motherfucker came out of nowhere. He's like, I'm in the movie theaters. Yeah, I actually went to the theaters to go see it. It was good. I was with my homies. I know, right? I had popcorn and shit. I'm chilling with my popcorn. And this motherfucker over here, he's like, wait a minute, Paradox. At the end of the turn, Stardust Dragon comes back. I drop my popcorn like, hold up. How the fuck you know that? You in the past. You don't know nothing about no synchros. How you know that? Back on topic.
Right? How does that pop? Alright, man. Tour Gadgets.
Tour Gadgets. Let's get into it.
Alright, basically, I run 3 Tour Guides of the Underworld. Basically, get the exceeds out. Play it out that way, right? I play 1 second basically for the tour guys, search. Get the exceed out for Levier or Leviathan.
Right.
I run 3 red gadgets, basically. I run 3 green gadgets instead of the build of 2 like most people play. I run 3 yellow gadgets.
Now, for those of you that are not in the know, there's a saying called bread and butter. This would be the bread. We're going to get to the butter, but you definitely need these to execute the play perfectly.
Basically, that's all the monsters. I run 13, no more. It just searches for itself. That's how it does it. Spread the deck out, help it out itself. We'll get to the next part right now. Get that shit out of the way.
Right.
Alright, spells. I play 3 Burden of the Mighties. Pretty much, those bigger monsters get down face, you know what I'm saying? Like, it stacks, if not stacked. It gets them out, basically.
Like the monsters that could potentially hurt the deck, like the T-Kings, Doom Cows.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Anything like that. I run 3 5 dualities. Basically, it's pretty good. Like when you search for a gadget, you could go search, thin the deck out some more, play duality, hopefully pull into a spell trap, maybe another monster that you need if you want.
Right.
Protect yourself. I run, here we go, level limit area B.
Oh, snizzle. Old school.
Yes, sir. Run this because basically gadgets can sit on the field and be protected till the time during that. The reason I do that because exceeds is what I run it by. Exceeds basically means exceeds are ranks, monsters are levels. Basically this is just 4 levels, not 4 exceeds.
This would be that butter that I was talking about.
Yes. Basically, I would go with 2 gadgets on the field of say it's 2 reds. I would exceed, overlay.
Go to defense.
Go to defense first. Overlay. Bring out. You name it.
Utopia.
Roach or Utopia. Even wind up Zen Master because it's so broke for 2,500 attack. Tramples, whatever. That's basically what it does for the exceeding. I run that. I run Monster Reborn, just in case, if you stay free, at least I could get another search off a gadget. or anything like that.
Best staple in the game right now, in my opinion. You don't want to get into those drawn out games and shit. Fucking rip the Monster Reborn to get back BLS, motherfucker.
Definitely true. That's definitely true. I run 2 MSTs instead of 3, only because I feel like they'll have too many in the weight at the time. I don't ever run them on the field unless otherwise I need to, for like, you know, other cars that I play. But if not, I'd rather keep them in hand and I can just destroy what I need to destroy on the back row. So that's good.
Interesting.
So basically, 1 pot average, pretty good, you know, because you can only run 1 now. But you can basically go back through your whole system with the gadgets, or even with the tour guide singings if you want to. Works pretty good. Trap does shoot, wins games all the time. It always will, never stop not winning games. Especially, you know, like when they got them 4 cards or more, you know, like even against Dark World. It ruins Dark World somewhat, you know, depending on what you put back in that deck of theirs. So, in the part of the deck that makes it so good, Ultimate Offering, I run 3. Basically, I'll either do it at the beginning of my turn activating it, or I will do it during their battle phase. So when doing it in battle phase, I would pay 500 to bring out gadgets and just swarm. So
for those of you that are not in the know, anytime you normal summon or special summon these guys, they will go add an additional gadget. This one goes and gets the yellow. Yellow goes and gets a green. He continues to pay life points to continue to wide his field out and exceed. And he just plays a really good line of spells and traps to where the exceeds are not affected, but your opponent will be affected by those spells and traps.
Level Limiter B and everything else. I run 2 Dark Bribes. I don't want to give them too much to draw for. This is mostly for the bigger plays like Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, anything like that. If I can't run into the other traps I need, which I'm going to show you in just a second. I run 2 Bombless, pretty much just bigger monsters, you know, like in case they're playing against like Light Swarm for Lila and all that stuff, so you don't get that pro off and pop it off for their special, you know, destroy, or breaker or anything like that. Bigger monsters like Luster, you know they can probably get the effect or something like that. 3 Gravity Binds. The same scenario again. Once for that, it's more good for exceeds because, like I said, exceeds are ranks and not levels. So basically, I exceed. I can use it to trample their monsters, but they can't attack me with their monsters if they try.
That is some funny shit. It's like you drop, I don't know, biggest card you can think of. You can't attack, but I can attack you all I want. Ha ha ha.
Yep. So I run 3 Gravity Binds, 1 Solemn Judgment. Pretty good to always play, always staple card. Stops pretty much anything and everything as long as it's on the field. They have your life points. Transmigration Prophecy. Being the pot average is 1 now, I run this just in case I want to get that extra 2, or get the 2 from my opponent's graveyard and put it back in their deck if they try to go, you know, Spore or anything like that, or Go Up Bulb, or you know, Dark World itself stops, you know, from being able to remove it because of the gates of the Dark World. 2 Solemn Warnings. Pretty much, you know, staple, everything. Stop, pretty big monsters, anything like Thunder Kings, things like that, if it can, so I can get around it and get my gadget swarm off, you know what I mean? Stop them from you know, bringing out bigger monsters. And 2 Starlight Roads, basically Heavy Storm, Dark Hole.
Black Rose Dragon.
Yeah, just basically locks it down, Black Rose Dragon, anything really like that would destroy more than 2 cards.
So I noticed in your deck you don't play any effect veilers and you don't play any Maxis. Why is that?
Oh, because effect veilers I don't need in my main deck because, like I said, I don't mind them coming out with searching or anything like that because if they do, I'll be able to stop it because I've got warnings if possible. Or like I said, I've got the bind and I've got the limit level B, you know, it's just going to basically sit there no matter what. That's basically why. Maxis, I do run them, but I run them as side deck. I don't run them in main deck. I just feel like that's 1 card in my own hand that I think would be a waste, but I'd rather have a gadget or a tour guide so I can get it searched out quick. Even though I could probably draw into it. You know, it's still faulty. Even if I throw my Maxi, I may not even get the summon because they may decide not to, which has happened a lot to me.
Interesting.
That's the main deck. Side deck, I'm running 2 Imperial Iron Walls. Basically for Dark World, macro, Busini macro like that. It's good pretty much for like, you know, single plant somewhat if you want to stop it from removing for the Glow Bulb or the Lights or Bliss or, you know, Chaos Source. Yeah. 2 DD Crows, pretty much staple. Maxis in case I run into bigger decks that run special summons. 2 MST, or 1 more MST. 1 more MST, not 2.
I hope not 2.
No, 1, sorry. One more in case of back road destruction. Closed forest for Dark World, Gravekeepers. 3 Shadow Imprisoning Mirrors for basically Dark World.
Gravekeepers.
And Gravekeepers. Ceasefire for the win, basically. I do it all the time. You know, because I'm going to have out 5, they're going to have at least 2. They're going to lose that way, especially in the draw.
Plus, if they set anything that has a flip effect, it won't activate.
Right. 2 Smashing Grounds. I run Smashing Grounds over Dark Hole because I'm targeting one what they have that Stardust Dragon out. If they don't have that Stardust, I can get the bigger monster with the defense. And last but not least, Exceeds. I run 2 Stardust because of the Starlight Roads. Basically, get them out there, stop them from like destroying my back roads on my field when I got more. 3 Still Swarm Roaches. When I got 3 burdens out, or when I got burdened out and I got Gravity Bond, it's just OP. He's gonna be bigger than them. They ain't gonna be able to touch me because their monsters are not Exceeds still attack. 3 Utopias, basically for the negations, bigger attack. Like I said, once again, burden on the field, you can't do nothing. You know, even a Bliss, you can get over a Bliss with that with a burden on the field. You can't do nothing. 3 Wind-Up Zen Masters, sure it's 19, but it actually becomes 25 when you have 2 materials on the back, underneath it. So it makes it up 2,500 beats. Just once again, it can attack, you know, go off. 2 Leviathans, basically for tour guide, remove, make it bigger. If I run into a board or something like that, if I don't have burden, then I can remove that second one, get over him if I have to. 2 Leviers, basically, if I get him, say if one of these get removed by deep prison or anything like that, go Levier, special summon, search. So I get an extra search at the same time, plus I have another one, then I can summon again for next time, and then Exceed.
Nice and very interesting, yo.
Yep. And that is my deck.
And you were getting
What?
I don't know.
I don't even know what he said.
Well, anyways, guys, they just called us up for our whack-ass round.
Yeah.
Why don't you just drop?
I'm not gonna drop. Fuck you. I'm
not
like
even dropping either.
I'm like a ninja from Naruto. I gotta believe it. Gotta finish to the end.
Oh, the deck's perfected.
But
better.
Yo,
Yeah, it's a good deck.
you got a YouTube channel, homie?
Yeah, John Huff. That's what it is.
You subscribed to me earlier today.
Yes, I did.
Should have been subscribed to me.
Well, man, come on, I didn't know he was showing up. I'm on your Facebook all the time, but it's like, you know.
All right,
It's all
well,
good now.
I'll let you slide. I'll let you slide.
I appreciate it.
But yo, subscribe to my boy
Yes.
John Hustle over here.
More videos coming.
Rate,
Yes.
comment, subscribe. I did that backwards. Oh, that's my business card. That is horrible. Yeah, whatever. Anyways, guys, we have to stay in peace.